The lab wants you to graph two sets of data on the same graph, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So in this case, I've got the data that I collected, and when we were doing it, we ended up condensing it down so that we had the car number and the make, and I've organized them in this order. It makes things a little bit easier. And our make, remember, this is the count, the number of makes that we had, and the number of cars it took to get to that. First thing I'm going to do, for the sake of doing my graph, is I'm going to change where it says make number, and I'm just going to rewrite it with my color. It'll make sense in a second. Then I'm going to insert a scatter plot. I'm going to do a scatter plot, and I'm going to do a connected scatter plot. Nothing's in here yet, which is what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go select data, and I'm going to highlight the larger of my two data sets. Okay, because I entered it as green, that's now showing up as that label. If I go to edit, it gives me my values here. So my X values is column D, so it's these. So I will be graphing my car number along the X-axis, and that's what we want. This is our sample number. Whereas the number of makes we want on our Y-axis, and that's what's showing up here. So okay, so we've got what we want for that one, but now how do we get the data for the orange in there? Go to add, series name, I'm just going to click right there. My X series, remember on the X-axis I want the car number. I'm only going to highlight my numbers here. For my Y, clear that out, and then I'm going to highlight just my numbers again and hit OK. And hit OK. So I've now got that graph. If I want to be very creative, I could go ahead and do something like change my color options here so that instead of it being blue, since that one's green, I can make that green. Or I can go up here to Format, do the same thing here. So change my colors here to orange. And then I've got my nice graph that has my two sets of data graphed out on it.